What's up, demigods? Welcome to Divine Duo's first ever story time. As you can see, this will be told by yours truly, Lee, this sage. This is a story time from my past life, so we're not living in the past, boys. So, what you guys about to hear, don't judge me. I was a youngin', alright? But let's get into the story time, the brown trip. So, I was a youngin' in my days, and it was summertime, and all the family was over at the house, and we planned on going to Holiday World. Holiday World's a really nice place, by the way. It's a water park, and it's got a whole bunch of roller coaster rides there too, and bumper cars, and it's just a really nice place. Search it online if you haven't seen it yet. But that's where we were gonna go. So when I was a youngin', I'll give you some background info to make this story more enlightening. I love the Xbox, I love playing games. I'm a true gamer. So when I played Xbox, if I went to go poop, I was leaving my post to protect my teammates. So restroom was highly off the list when I played games. I'd sit there for maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, maybe even a day. I wouldn't use the restroom because I couldn't leave my friends to die. That's the type of guy. That's the type of gamer I was. I didn't want my homies to die. So, saying this, going into the story. So it's me at my house, and all my cousins are spending the night. We're playing the game. They come over around maybe 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in p.m. And before they come over, I take a poop, but the poop's at like 10 a.m. So once it hits 4 p.m., I don't use the restroom, even as night goes on. Because when me and my cousins were playing, we played till the next day. Because they spent the night, because tomorrow we were going to go to Holiday World together. So we stayed up all night. We played the Xbox. It was one of those moments where like your parents walk in too, and there was like it's like 3 in the morning or something, 4 in the morning, and then everybody just like turns the TV off, acts like they're asleep over there snoring, like act like we asleep, act like we was never up. You know what I'm saying? And then they walk, and the parent that walks in is my dad, and so we're all just like playing the Xbox. We hear him open his door, bam, lights off, everybody goes, lays down. We're just acting like we're asleep, and so we pull it off. Thinking back on it today, he probably knew we were up, but it just didn't say nothing. So we went back to playing the game. We ended up going to sleep around like 6 a.m. in the morning probably, and then we got to get up at like 9 to get ready to go drive to Holiday World. So through that whole time, no restroom, and I'm giving y'all hints why this is called the brown trip. So moving on, we wake up after going to sleep. Mission success. We played all through the night without disturbing anyone that we knew of, and we wake up and we're all dead at this point. We're just like, all right, we're all just gonna climb into this car and just go to sleep. So we get in the car. It's the next day. Everyone's pretty much slumped and their eyes are like burning alive because they didn't get any sleep really. So we're driving down to Holiday World, and we make it there. Crazy thing that happened was my auntie, the one in the last video that I uploaded, the one that hit that girl on the face with the slap noise. That one? Yeah. She came too, and she was driving up a hill, and she flew like off the freaking hill when we was driving. She was mid-air, and I don't know, it was crazy. That was just a crazy thing that happened. What also happened on the trip too, while we was going there, I was in the car with my dad. He was driving us. It was like me and my cousins and everybody. So we ran deep up in that car. There's a whole bunch of us in there. And he's like, make sure y'all put the tops on y'all's lid so y'all don't spill those. I had the top of my lid, but those hills were bumpy, and I ended up spilling some. But, he ain't never know. But, hey, that's not what the story's about. So we make it to Holiday World. Holiday World's good and all. Once I get to Holiday World, I'll feel something, and it's almost like an impulse in my butt. No homo. But I feel something, and it's the feeling of I gotta go poop, because I did not poop in like, 20 something hours now. I haven't pooped. So I go poop in the Holiday World restrooms. I hate public restrooms. Wherever I go, you will not catch me pooping in a public restroom. So I go in the restrooms because I gotta poop. It's just not coming out. I don't know what it is, but if you guys are like this, you know, leave a like, comment down below, because when I'm in the public restroom, I can't poop. It's just like I'm just not comfortable. Unless that stuff just like, boom, you know, booms out of me, you know, I ain't pooping, you know. So I went to all Holiday Worlds. We ended up leaving around like 6 or 7. We ended up leaving Holiday World. Dude, my booty cheeks were clenched so tight. I could not, look. Honestly, I was on my last limb. I don't know why I stepped into the car without saying, hey, let's stop one more time at the bathroom. I might be able to get out. I didn't say nothing. So I get in the car. I can feel the poop peeking out. Y'all ever do that thing when you gotta poop, when you start releasing farts because it gives you more time? That's what I was doing in the car. I was releasing little farts tactically to where they would not notice. So I kept releasing the little poops, not poops, just farts, and I would release it every about 5 minutes. That was the plan until I can make it back home. I had to release a fart every 5 minutes. If I did it too early, I'd probably poop. If I did it too late, too much would come out. So every 5 minutes I had a fart. Now, getting out these farts, I had to control my butt cheeks because they also had to be silent. Because my dad did not like it when people farted in his car. It was seen as disrespectful. So I had to let them out very silently. Now, the thing that helped me out was the road to Holiday World and the road back always smelled like crap. Because, you know, horses and stuff. Because, you know, we live in Kentucky, so people like to have a lot of farms. So it like, basically, like, it was just common sense for it to smell like poop there. So I'm just like letting out little farts, like, dang, what's that smell? It didn't smell that bad last time. And I'm like, ew, bro, roll up the windows. And, you know, they kept smelling it, but ain't nobody think nothing. One person said something about the fart smell while we was heading back. And I came up with something clever like we all do as humans to make it look like it wasn't us. And it was successful. And we just thought it was the outside just, you know, smelling. He was like, dang, Kentucky a smelly place. And I was like, you ain't right about that. So I proceed to let out the farts. And as I let out these farts, I'm noticing now, these farts, I'm letting too much out at a time and I can't control it. So one time, I don't hold the 5 minutes. I don't wait 5 minutes. I try to let it out early because I'm just getting too compacted up in here. Little did I know that'd be the last fart I let out that night. We're 3/4 of the way back to the house, but I couldn't take it anymore. My cheeks were giving up on me. Tension started rising. I'm sweating out here in the backseat. They wondering why I'm sweating. The AC is on. I start sweating. Sweat drops down my face so elegantly. Then I feel it. The snake head. It leaves my butt cheeks. I think it's a fart. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this fart out. It's been a 5-minute mark. I gotta do it now. It comes out. But what comes out isn't gas anymore. It's a moist poop. I let out a squirt. Ain't nobody hear it. And it stunk the whole way. I'm telling you guys this story today. No one figured it out. I was the one that made the whole car smell that day. And they probably don't even remember it now. So if any family members are watching this, I was young. That's in the past. I'm a grown man now, all right? And for all you demigods that might judge me in the comments, I decided to show y'all this video, all right? I didn't have to tell y'all this. So I'm gonna need some respect. But that's how it went. The squirts came out of my booty hole. It was reeking the whole time. Everybody kept asking at this point, did someone fart? I said, heck nah. Nah, no one farted, cuz. We make it home. I get home. I check my pants. Lo and behold, what's there? Poop. You know, I had this thought in my head the whole way back. Maybe that was just a really bad fart that stayed. You know, I did that thing when you got a fart, you know, you lift up. So, you know, get it out easier. Nah, I did that because the poop was at the bottom of my underwear. I just didn't want to believe it. So I was sitting up on my legs the whole ride back. No one noticed. They just thought it was normal. I was like, please don't let it be poop. Please don't let it be poop. But when I checked my underwear that night, when we got back, it was poop. So if you guys are wondering what happened to the poopy underwear, well, once we got back and I seen it was poop, I had to do a stealth mission. I freeballed it, took off the underwear, put on my pants, looked left, right in the hallway, because we was in the house now. Since we got back, it was just me and the fam, you know, dad and mom, sister. And it was late at night, snuck outside, tossed them underwears in the freaking, in the garbage can and walked back in. Sister was walking, she was in the thing, she said, "Why y'all so late?" I was like, "No reason." Walked in my room, turned on the Xbox, and proceeded to play. That's the end of the story, y'all. The brown trip, the whole big emphasis on story was the poop. That's why I called it the brown trip. If you guys were wondering, if you didn't figure that out by now, but that's pretty much what happened. Guys, feel free to continue watching this gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you want more story times relative to love life, daily life, or the most horrific thing in my life that ever happened, which was this horror story right here, then leave a like, comment down below. See them you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge. The skulls. What's he doing to that soldier?